Hello and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. I'm currently sat in the car wash, so it's going to be a bit noisy. Probably not a good idea to start recording. Well, it's been a busy morning, and it's 2:15, and I've just got back in after leaving the house at 9:30, and I'm starving. So I'm going to have my lunch, then make a coffee, and we're going to sit down and do the Advents before it's dark outside. It would appear the postman has been while I've been out, and I think there might be a couple of bits of exciting post in there. But we'll look at that in a bit, because right now we just need to have some coffee. Right, let us go with day 1 of the packed Advent calendar. So what shall we do? Shall we give the V60 another go? I'm going to use one of my favourite Christmas mugs. I bought this in Norway last year on my first solo cruise. I was looking for a yarn shop. Google sent me somewhere that wasn't a yarn shop. It was just a general gift shop. But they did have some beautiful Christmas crockery. And I'm kicking myself for not having brought anything else back with me, because they also had plates and bowls. Right, we're not going to be faffing around at all with this. We're going to make this look like the easiest cup of coffee making experience that you could possibly imagine. All right, there's not going to be any of that faffing around like we had last time. Yeah, well, that's just dripping. I'll open the post. This, I believe, is cat food, so it's not terribly exciting, is it, that? Very unexciting cat food there. Now, this one is a bit more exciting. What's happened to my hair? So this, I've invested in a microphone. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little bit better, because I only use my phone to record. So this had lots of good reviews, and I'll get it charged up today and I'll start using it as of tomorrow. Fingers crossed, it's as easy to set up as all the reviews said it was. Now, the other thing that I've got here in the post is something that I bought from Vinted. That looks quite small. I don't know that I'll fit in that. It's a dress. Let me step back a bit. I'll try that on later. £4 that cost. So I hope it fits, because that will be a bargain. If it fits, that will be a bargain. Looks quite nice. Right. I think that coffee has had long enough to do its thing. Let's sit down and get the Advents opened. Oh. Oh, that's quite nice. I did have to top it up with water because the mug was only about half full, but it is quite a large mug. That's all right. That's worked okay. That's good. Nice coffee. Yes, other than tell you that I've been out of the house from 9:30 till 2:15, I've not told you what I've been doing today. So I've been to Knit and Natter this morning. Oh my goodness. That has to be one of the most entertaining mornings of my week, going to Knit and Natter, because it is just hilarious. I did say at one point, I think that they could just, rather than Game of Wool as a TV series that is currently on TV, I don't know if any of you are watching it, I think they could just bring cameras into our local wool shop and film the Knit and Natter, because it was hilarious today. Absolutely. I mean, it always is. Every week it is hilarious. But this week, oh my goodness. The ladies there are just so funny. Yeah. We talk about absolutely everything. Like, nothing is off limits. And it's just all a bit crazy, but so funny. So that was good. That was really good. So did that. Then I had some errands to run in town, and then I went to do the very exciting food shop at Aldi. So I spent a long time looking at all the Christmas bits. It's all the delicious foods. You could get totally carried away, couldn't you? That's a really nice cup of coffee. And then I've come back, put the fridge and freezer things away, but everything else, if anybody walks in, when the rest of the family walks in, they're going to be like, Mother, what have you been doing today? Because it looks like a bomb's hit the kitchen. I'll sort it out. But first, let's do the Advents. Packed coffee. I'm really liking day 1. I've just had that. Day 2. Let's see what that is. Oh, this is Terrace Atlas coffee with hints of chocolate and raspberry brownie. So it's a Brazilian beauty from Aurelio's obsession with quality. It's grown, Aurelio must be the grower, the farmer. It's grown on the wild green hills of Ingai and has stood out in competitions for good reason. It's naturally processed. Entire coffee cherries are left out to dry under direct sunlight, bringing you a rich and creamy experience that's perfect for your Advent journey. Brew it and brew it and revel in the cosy depths of its chocolate and raspberry brownie notes. I'm really looking forward to that. That sounds really nice. That will be tomorrow's coffee. I like that, hopefully. I like the sound of it. Oh, Elemis. Number 2 on this side. Nope. Oh, look, it's right here in the middle. Oh, it's a big one. Wow, that is a really, that whole Very stiff, that whole drawer. Oops. God. Oh. Oh. I'm back. There we go. This is, Frangipani Monoi shower cream, luxurious shower cream. Oh, I'm going to put that in my travel bag for when I go away at the weekends. Shall we have a little sniff? Oh, that's really nice. I'm not going to put that back in because I'm going to go and put that in my wash bag for going away. And I'll use that this weekend. Right. Put that back in. This would be a great one to reuse, wouldn't it? You could then make your own advent calendar. I think I might do that actually. Fabulous. Lovely. That's that done. I am going to do the Biscoff one last this time because I did it before I opened the yarn advent yesterday and I just felt like I'd got chocolate residue in my mouth the whole time that I was talking. So I'll wait and do that one last. We'll move on to the Hook and Cwtch, A Night at the Ballet yarn advent. I wonder how many days it'll be before I say A Night at the Museum, because of course that was a film. The children used to like watching that when they were younger. I'm sure I won't, but who knows, slip of the tongue. So, yesterday we had the lovely extras, the stitch markers, and that was yesterday's skein of yarn. I'm going to open an extra first of all. I wonder if I can find, oh yeah, extra 2. Let's open extra 2. I think I know what this is. I think it's another Mrs. G Makes item. Yes. It's a Mrs. G Makes yarn cozy, a mini yarn cozy. So these are the perfect size to hold 20 gram skein minis. And once they're caked, you wound up into what looks like a cake. It's like a little ball. They sit in that yarn cozy. The yarn cozy sits in there and it shrinks in size as you use the yarn, and it stops the yarn from falling out all in your project bag. It's really, really clever. I was just trying to think how best to describe it, but that's pretty much it. And it keeps your yarn clean, doesn't get caught on things in your bag, and sort of helps prevent it from getting knotted up. So, and this has, again, I chose this fabric, gave Jess some choices. Look at these beautiful ballerinas there. And it's a lovely mint green little tutu that they're wearing, which goes with the mint green stitch markers. See that lovely heart. Right, so that's the extra number 2. Let's look at the yarn. Better get my advent stitch markers out as well. I'll need number 2. I'll get that out ready. Where is it? It's quite dark. Oh, I thought I'd put the light on. Is that a bit better? There we go. A stitch marker number 2. Right, let's have a look. Shall I have a little peek? Oh. Look at those beautiful colours. Oh, the purples. As soon as I saw the purple, I thought, nice. That is so pretty. Right, this is called Kingdom of Sweets. There we go. We've got stitch marker number 2 on there. Wow. Well, that's it. That is... Oh, no, it's not. I've not had my chocolate advent. How could I forget that? Day 2. There it is. I wonder if it's a Biscoff or an ordinary dairy milk. It's dairy milk. Do you know, I picked up a yogurt. Why do I have such problems with my words? I picked up a ready-made salad. It was a sweet chili chicken noodle salad from Aldi. I had that for my lunch, and when I'd finished it, I thought, oh, I just fancy a little something else. This is just going to be absolutely perfect, because I was wondering what I could munch on. I was thinking I might have to have one of my biscotti biscuits, but this will be perfect. That is quite a big chunk of solid chocolate. Oh my goodness. That is exactly what I needed. Oh, thank you. Delicious. Right. I need now to tidy up the kitchen. I've got the rest of the food shopping to put away. I've got baskets of stuff that I brought down from my bedroom yesterday that need putting away. I don't know if I'll be back on. Probably not. I'll keep this short and sweet because you've had a couple of long vlogs to watch so far. So I'll keep it short and sweet and say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. All right. Bye for now.